What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Battle Nations video. This is Katie, Gamer, and today I'm bringing you a video on how to level up your units fast. This would include any unit, I guess, if you really wanted to, like for example wimps. I have them at max level, just like everybody else, or most people that are level 70. So basically, we're going to start off for how the lower level people who aren't in good guilds, how they can level them up. And basically how they can level them up is they can go to the Boar Badlands, Raptor Ranch, anywhere that has things like these, and they can also get SP boost if you really wanted to. But just for example, I'm just going to show you how you can use any kind of blocking unit to protect your wimps, but some units can stand up on their own. Like for example, if I wanted to level up my melee fragment, which is right here, I could easily do that. You could stand up against these boars alone. And I'll just throw something in here for an example. How about my plasma trooper? Alright, so basically what you want to do is start off just attacking with these or whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but make sure you attack with your unit that you're trying to level up, or it won't work very well, because of the fact that the SP share will go all the way to here instead of this, because you didn't attack with the unit. And make sure you limit the amount of units you have in here. So let's say if I have, instead of 5 nomads, I'll put in a legendary mammoth, 2 legendary boars, and a legendary raptor in this plasma trooper. I'll get way less SP from my plasma trooper because the SP share is just too much. So I'll attack with this thing. I'll just attack into plasma trooper. And I literally just got this thing a couple days ago, so you don't have to constantly attack with this thing if you want to just end the battle. Like for example, I could just literally end the battle with 5 moves with these nomads because they're just that awesome and they rape. Probably should have that. Yeah, I think we'll kill this one, but it's not gonna say so. And for some reason on the last few episodes I used my plasma. You're not trying to level up. Unless it's a wimp, because that's really painful to do. So as you can see, I have 500 SP from that, so I would have got a total of 1004 SP. So that's how you do it there. Normally the boars, out of these ones, the boars will give you the most SP. Then it's probably the mammoths and then the raptors. But don't try it with sandworms, because the sandworms will absolutely butcher your army even though you get a lot of SP. So that's how you can do it. If you're a lower end guy, you can also just use any of these occupations on your world, as long as you keep your unit protected, because it's infected. Will obviously be able to get in the second and third rows, unlike the boars can. So if you're in a higher end guild, or you're wondering how people in the higher end guilds rank up the units, this is how. This guy here, his name is Killer of Pigs, I guess, if you really wanted to know. He is what is calling is wimp swapping me, or SP farming. If I click on one of these and I click attack, you'll see that there's this thing. Okay, these wimps are ranked 6, so you get about 186 SP every time you kill one of them. When they're in the second or third row, they can't attack. So, for example, I've been leveling up my trebs, and for like 4 days now, and they're already ranked 4.5. So, for example, I'll just throw in 7 trebuchets. I'll put one up here just so I can keep it from going back. What I want to do is kill these wimps first. If there's walls on him, then you just leave those. But for example, I want to kill these wimps first, because they're the ones that are basically gonna, if they get to the front row, they will absolutely. And make sure you don't kill these walls. I mean, obviously you probably shouldn't have a problem with it, but I can just sit here like this and constantly beat these things, level them up. Level up units doing this, and it helps a lot. If there are sandbags, it's recommended you kill the sandbags because that's just more SP you're going to get from it. And I probably got about maybe 800 SP from that, 787, so close to 800 SP. And that was not even using a boost. So that's how you do that. And you know, does stack you up with a bunch of them, and then you beat them or have someone clean them. As I can say, if I go to the chat, he says wimps on K James, so I need to clean. And that's how you level up. That's how you get a lot of that. How people get their Raptors and stuff, or their new promo units to max level just in a couple days. It's absolutely crazy. This is like one of the best things ever. Like for example, I'm probably gonna go and wimp Killer of Pigs now because he wimped me. That's basically how it works. He wimps you, you wimp him or them. And you don't have to just do it as wimps. Another setup you can use is LDs. Or Lightning Dragoons, because they give you a lot of SP. Even though he's my friend, it's quicker just to go in the guild. Where are you? Right there. So I'm gonna wimp him, and I'm gonna show you a couple different setups you can use for this. I guess throw him over here. Put him right there. Click fight, and I'm gonna put in some LDs. I think I'll throw in a couple LD sets just to show. I think I'll put in 5 Lightning Dragoons on this one and then 3 wimps. Just like this is how you want to do it. So this, they'll probably get 2,000. He'll probably get 2,000 SP from this, and it's easy enough to kill the guys. Just do this. But when you're doing this, if you stack up your units over here, the Lightning Dragons can't attack that area, so that makes it really easy. And you can get so much SP so quick from doing this. It's it's just awesome. This is like one of the best things ever about being in a good guild. You can rank up your units like instantly. Here's my Lightning Dragoons. I have 2 more, so I'll throw this in there. Couple of wimps, and I'll throw in a couple of troopers. Put in empty turrets actually. And you can do this until he can't have any more occupants on his world. And this is a good way to get. This is the easiest way in the game to level up your units. If I go to my base, click units, and go over to my trebuchets. Where are you? Right here. I got these trebuchets. I started leveling up these trebuchets less than a week, probably 6-7 days ago. So right around a week, and I have them at almost rank 4.5. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it takes roughly 200,000 SP total to get it from rank 1 to 4, and now it takes 120,000 just to get it from 4 to 5. So, as you can see, this is probably a total of close to 60,000. I'm gonna say 55,000, 50,000 plus 150,000. I've probably leveled these things about 250,000 SP in just 1 week, and I haven't even been going that hardcore on them. And my wimps, as I showed you earlier, those are max level. And I got these wimps up all the ways in about 6 days. It's awesome. And when you get plasma, artillery, and stuff like that, same thing. It only takes about 115,000 SP to level up your plasma artillery cannons to level 4 from 3 to 4. So it's probably a total of less than 200,000, as you can see, in building another advanced plasma refinery and then 2 plasma weapons factories. So that's how you level up your units very, very fast. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you later, and bye.